Let's see. All right, today I'm checking out George Michael. I'm listening to his cover of They Won't Go When I Go. Let's get into it.
No more lying friends, wanting tragic ends, though they do pretend they won't go when I go. All those bleeding hearts with sorrows to impart, right here from the start, they won't go when I go. And I go right long to go so long away from tears. Gone from painful cries, away from saddened eyes. Along with him I'll bide, and they won't go when I go. Big men feeling small, weak ones standing tall, and I will watch them fall. They won't go when I go. I'll go right on to go so long away from tears. Unclean minds mislead the pure, the innocent will lead for sure. For them there is a resting place. People sitting just for fun, they will never see the sun, for they can never show their faces. There ain't no room for the hopeless sinner who will take more than he will give. He will give. He will give. He ain't hardly gonna give. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Dang, this song, it feels beautiful, it feels deep, and it's kind of poetic, right? So that's a little abstract for me, but I feel like I can understand enough. I understand enough. You know what I mean? It's about being a good person, I think. I think they won't go when I go. It means they're gonna die first, right? That's what I think. You know, he said something like the mighty ones will fall, something about the weak ones, they won't go when I go. Right where I paused it, he was talking about greedy people, greedy sinners, right? Taking more than they give and whatnot. We're somewhere in the ballpark of, you know, to just be a decent human being, but then add in poetry, 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 beauty, poetry, 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 boom. That's how you get this song, right?
Give. Oh yeah. The greed of man will be far away from me. My soul will be free. They won't go when I go.
Due to the dramatic nature of this song, I gotta go to Genius actually. But I'm gonna go look at the OG for the meaning. It's just like the piano just feels kind of heavy. You know what I mean? Just feels some heavy, not heavy like a banger, but just like heavy, like something weighing heavy on your heart, like that kind of heavy. That piano feels kind of heavy, and like the way both of them are singing, really OG Stevie Wonder and George Michael. It's like, no, give me the specifics. Specifically, okay, this is about section for the Stevie Wonder version. They Won't Go Rocco has taken its own legend since its release in 1974. The song's origins date back to a bloody 1973 car accident that left Wonder spiritually altered and in a coma. Spiritually altered? What? This track is his reflection on the incident and his commitment to righteousness, sometimes in spite of others. Okay, so that's part talking about sinners and all, many parts of the song, but specifically I remember that part about sinners taking more than they give and all this. The message behind They Won't Go could be perceived as callous. Okay, yeah, maybe a little judgy, maybe a little pious, maybe a bunch of words you could describe it as. Okay. Wonder basically brags that he will get to heaven before others due to their wicked ways. However, one can make the argument that Stevie is merely doing God's work, chastising the wicked and deceitful around him while uplifting the innocent. Either way, the Chopin, I cannot remember how to pronounce the name. Chopin-inspired ballad makes for a thoughtful listen and should please anyone already familiar with the track via George Michael's. Oh, okay, via the cover we just listened to. Okay, so that's what's going on. So I was right when I said basically be a decent person. That seemed to be what the song was about, but he says it in a more, poetic, magical way. I distill it down to basic layman terms. Be a decent person. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah, so that's why the music was all dramatic. It was all dramatic. So he's a little bit of like chastising wicked people and all this kind of stuff, but also inspired by classical music. It's all clicking. It's all clicking now. I feel like I understand the song way better.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.